Yo, what's going on? Today I want to talk about how advanced personal development is really just maintaining integrity. I've noticed this where, you look at a lot of people that kind of get into personal development, I would say like the newbies, right? People that are new to it, where they could put a lot of work in, they can get some gains, but a lot of them, they'll fall off track. They will not continually progress, right? They won't maintain that consistency over, several weeks, several months, and even years, right? I think a lot of people, they'll get a certain level of personal development that they want, and then they'll just they'll stop there. They'll be like, they won't make a lifelong commitment to this kind of thing. And I think that's where definitely like my kind of tribe of people will differentiate from the rest of the world, where I'm on a lifelong journey, because for me, it's just interesting just how much I can grow myself, and so finding all the ways that I can still maintain that integrity, just with simple things, even where it's like keeping integrity with of course there's the keeping integrity with all the principles. That's the fundamental core aspect of it. But more concretely, keeping integrity of like having a clean place to live in, like making sure your place is always clean, right? And also keeping integrity with all your habits, your wake up times, your sleep times, your working out every day, integrity with a high, like a healthy diet, integrity with a positive mindset, integrity with a growth mindset, and also integrity with a mindset that is always approaching things that are emotionally difficult. And just that integrity with that lifelong commitment to always be on that upward trend of growth. And I've really noticed that really just the advanced part is keeping that integrity as you level up and as you make it harder for yourself, as you take on more responsibility, take on more challenge. The advanced part is just learning how to maintain that integrity when life throws all of its uncertainty at you, all its random, unpredictable elements at you. When it just throws all these things at you, it's going to test you on whether or not you're going to actually be able to stay on track, right? So I found this very interesting. I'm getting a little bit distracted here. I got my pups. As you can see, one sec. So, in conclusion, with closing thoughts, I want to remind you that when it comes to those moments that you're not motivated, when it comes to those moments that it's getting more difficult, right? That is your chance to find a new belief, construct an even stronger vision, and to find new ways to discover how you motivate, right? Every time you have an obstacle with your maintaining of constant ordering of your life, constant ordering of small dragons, slaying those small dragons in your life. Anytime you're having trouble maintaining that consistency, that is always an opportunity to then level up, because that is the challenge, I think. Finding out how you can stay consistent, how you can build a life that can allow you to stay consistent in all circumstances. And that's kind of almost like the puzzle almost of personal development, I could say, is how do you keep on staying consistent with all these positive habits, positive mindsets, and maintaining these principles while the challenges of life, the challenges of survival are all thrown at you. So, just a reminder, when you are hitting that brick wall, just that, all right, this is another opportunity to learn how to pick yourself back up, get yourself back on that horse, and learn how to maintain that integrity with that consistency, with your habits, with your principles. So, and if you can do that, then you'll probably you'll turn yourself into a rare individual, because the funny thing is, that's kind of what advanced personal development is. It's just being able to do things when other people said no, right? Like when an excuse popped up, someone else. Think of it this way: like whenever there's a roadblock, whenever there's an obstacle, it's either you're going to say no or someone else in the world is going to say no. Like anytime that you find an obstacle, anytime that you find an excuse, you continuing to do, to follow through, then you just set yourself apart from that other person that let that obstacle stop them. So every time you see that more difficulty, that is a level up, because someone else was stopped with that excuse. Someone else was stopped with that roadblock, right? With that setback. But will you let whatever's coming for you in your life, will you let it be a setback, or will you let it be your next level up? All right, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.